somebody is claiming that Tomotsu's wife has written a book and saying that he learned only 2 katas from your father, like Ananku and another one more kata, and this is the only katas your father knew. Is it right? We know it is not true, but we'd like to know it more from you.
Well, as I just told you, Tomotsu studied Seisan through Kusanku in 4 months. And I read a book written by Mrs. Tomotsu. And inside of the book is a lot of mistakes or not true what she have said. And sometimes make me laugh reading the book. Something, it's not real, but she makes like a real. So one example, she mentioned about Tomotsu studied Kusanku from Yonaha Seigyu, because the Yonaha Seigyu sensei was principal of the Kitatama Elementary School, which is located in Chatham. Before World War II, my father had a business in the same area, so they have good relationship. And Yonaha sensei was, I guess he studied from Itosu, Anko sensei, during his young days. He was a student of the in Shihan Gakko in Shuri. And he had experience of some karate from Ito sensei. But after he graduated, become a teacher, he wasn't continuing. So when he was in Chatham Elementary School, Kitatama Elementary School, my father and he trained a little bit in the school, facility. So there was the toilet area, which is a cement floor. This was a good condition for studying, practicing. So that's where they used to practice. My father told me. So Yona Sensei never taught anybody karate, but why this name come up is because when Tomotsu came to Okinawa to form All Japan Karate-Do Federation, Okinawa Special District branch, which my father became a president. So my father decided some, the educated people to become advisor, to be a face of the federation. So my father invited Yona Sensei as advisor, and Karishima Sensei, same, All these people, were in the federation as an advisor. So I don't know where she got the name, maybe it's a very a joke that my father knew only 2 katas. And also Yona Sensei teach Kusanku. It's no way, it happens, no way. So I think a lot of story is a swing around, And when I was, training, while Tomotsu was in Okinawa, I remember one rainy day, Tomotsu arranged an automobile to visit Nakazato Sensei, because my father said, I will introduce you, one of the Ken Sensei's students, who specialized Tokumine Kon. So my father knew, but he wasn't interested, teach boys need a space. Cannot do in my own house, because small area. So you go, hey, I introduce you to, you go to visit him and study Tokumine Kon. So Nakazato Sensei was living in the Kuchinda village, and he was the school teacher then. But since his school was far from his house, he was renting house near the Kuchinda Junior High School. So one rainy day, me, my father, and Tamotsu and the driver went driving, to Kuchinda, which is pretty far in those days, no transportation. So that was first time my father introduced Tamotsu to join Nakazato. After that, I don't know how many times Tamotsu visited him to study. I guess maybe 2-3 times, I don't know. Because all he got to do is remember the sequence and he can do himself, right? Just like a karate. So I don't know how many lessons he's got. So after that, I say, the breakaway from Tamotsu and my father broke away. My father, asked him, what you're going to do with, the association, the Shorin Jiryu. He said he will continue to claim he's a Shorin Jiryu. My father said, I am not. So he claimed Shorin Ryu. So then they have a relationship between Tamotsu and Nakazato for a while. I don't know how long, but until now I find out they didn't get along very much somehow. So I think Tamotsu, after he died, of course, the association, their organization kind of weakened because of the breakaway from association. So many, I understand, in Kanto area. Kanto is near Tokyo, Chiba prefecture, all this area. Nakazato sensei now claims 70 former Reshinkan dojos joining him. And I have, 5 dojos joining me. So now you can tell.
Yes.
People is looking for real karate. So I think there's going to be a lot of problem for Reshinkan.
Why does Nakazato sensei have so many people following him?
The reason Nakazato sensei has so many dojos following him, because he accepts Reshinkan ranking, 7th dan, 8th dan, very high ranking, accept. So they come in very easy. My dojo only have 5 former Reshinkan dojos because I don't accept their ranking. If they are Yondan, they have to start from 0. Shodan, Nidan, Sandan, Yondan. So I have those people now today, like Mr. Yamamoto in Tokyo branch. He was Yondan. Now he become Yondan after 10 years. Last November he got promoted to Yondan, which was his former rank. So I can tell you, this is the kind of people, karateka, I'm getting. Not looking for ranking. They really want to learn. So they give up any ranking they have. So I think I'm very fortunate. Even though only few people coming to me, but they are serious karateka that I can, depend on.